Hey everyone, the first summer giveaway has ended, and the winners are the Pro S7 and Always Sunny 74. Congratulations, both of them have received a $20 Ultimate Game Card. The next summer giveaway will start in later July, right before the PTR goes live. Stay tuned. This week in AQ3D, the team showed us some actual gameplay pictures. Next Thursday will be the official announcement of the Adventure Quest 3D name. They said earlier that they would make the announcement live on Adventure Quest World while streaming a puppet show. So next Thursday at about 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, they're going to be revealing the name, answering questions about the upcoming game, and giving us an update on the alpha where AQ World members are invited to participate. This week in Adventure Quest Worlds, the Father's Day shop has returned for a limited time. Father's Day is on a Sunday, June 17th. Also, the summer shop has been updated again with brand new boards this year, but the boards do not seem to be in the summer shop right now. I'm logging in right after the release. So the boards are here as the Samba, the Nulgith J6, or Nulgith Dage J6 Demio. Also this week, the J6 storyline continues. If you do not already have the auxiliary clue 4, you will need that. And you can join J6 to see where his adventure leads to us. There are no new missions in there. And I misplaced the access card. Item exists in my bank. I have to head to my bank real quick. Battle on down. And keep that. If you head to the board, hey everyone, in this week's weekly breakdown, I'm going to be showing you how to get into the new J6 release. Now, first off, you must have completed all of the previous J6 missions. If not, you could look for my EQ World tutorial on money and how to do that. Also, you will need auxiliary clue 4, which can be you either got from the end of the last one or from Ernin in Battle-On. It says when your goldfish die and you flush them down the toilet, where does the water go? Head there and one of the monsters will drop with the release. It did not say that at first. Actually, it just said something about water, or when you flush a the goldfish graveyard, which is actually pretty confusing, so they had to clear it up. Now we need to find the data disk 5 location, or 4 locations, sorry. And the servers are lagging like crazy. And there is the data disk, if you saw it. Once you kill them. Once you get the data disk, you head back to Hyperbium. Head into the elevator. Middle room. And L is for loser. They bring you to a cutscene. Still loading. Servers are really slow. It's been about an hour after the release right now. This almost makes you not want to play. Now, this includes many mini-games, challenges for members, and brand new quests. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Once you finish that, it'll take you to the travel around the planet. This week in EpicDuel, patch 1.4.6 releases with a lot of changes. First up is a major update to the faction system. Everything now is centered around influence. You will have your own personal influence and you'll have your faction influence. 1 versus 1 win will get you 5 personal and faction influence. 2 versus 2 will get you 15 personal and faction influence. Juggernaut win is 15 personal and faction influence. A flag capture is 150 faction influence. An alignment victory is 250 faction influence. A faction 1 versus war champion is 1,000 faction influence. Faction 2 versus 2 champion, 1,000 faction influence. A faction jug champion is 1,000 faction influence. And world domination is 2,500 influence for the faction. Personal influence. Everyone will have a personal influence total on their stats page that will never reset. Your starting influence was determined by your wins with your current faction and percentage of your war kills from faction cannons. There is also a new leaderboard for all-time personal influence. Factions. Your faction will also have a total influence around that never resets. This number replaces score in determining your faction's level. Daily faction 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, and Juggernaut champions will be awarded in the same way as before, as will alignment victories. flags now require 250 influence instead of 50 wins with your faction in order to make a token deposit on them. Also, the faction that controls the flag will be taxed 100 tokens up from 50 per hour. Faction cannons have been disabled for now to give us time to lift them into the new system. And Exile/Legion Wars. Wars such as Frostyland and the upcoming Infernal Infiltration will now award influence. These will be designed to provide more influence than normal to initiate participation in the war. New mission to turn all the blueprints from previous missions into a shop key on Silas, Legion, and the Lawman Exile. This new shop key gives access to the alignment-specific shop with the new level 35 weapons, including 3 credit-only swords plus a Varium staff, blade, and club. Bug fixes include the exit battle screen appearing without clicking the exit button, a number of kicks related to various weapons and armors with special effects, several items animating outside of battle, losses not counting towards win percentage on daily leaderboards until you win your first battle of the day, and hourly and daily message would queued up rapidly if a server was offline. This week in Hero Smash, the battle polls continue. The Battle Arm Guard and Belt is in the lead at 64%, followed by the Dagger and Shield at 61%. Looks like the battle polls are starting to be going on for a few more weeks before the items are finally released. Here's what the Dagger and Shield looks like, and the Battle Arm Guard and Belt. This week in Dragon Fable, the ruins of once great Paladin Order sit on the edge of a foggy beach. Are you brave enough to explore the fallen towers and murky crypts? Will you venture into the most random dungeons and collect the Balmark Blindings and Shadow Bone shards left behind from the great battle that destroyed the Cape Town? Robin and Robos are betting you are. Also, this week, Ghost is working on getting the evolved and color custom versions of the Dragonlord armor available for everyone, and also Ralith is working on a brand new class. Coming soon, the Igla. Tomix is working on the next Eteria expansion. Towers in the center of Eteria. It houses the throne room of the Altarian Empress and the training rooms for the Altarian classes. This week in MechQuest, the Traveler is returning to Solana City with new weapons for everyone. His shop will have a better interface so that you can be able to scroll through 90 weapons to find what you want. Also, there is an update to Planet Ramiro with a new release button. Also, Planet Ramiro prerequisites have been easily cleared. Now you'll be able to complete the hospital job missions to access this planet. Also, if you get a CVS game card, you can get the RX Destruction Axe in MechQuest. This week in Adventure Quest, the Bizarre Fleck 3 Part 3, Valorant opens a new door to the Hall of Memories to try and set a trap for Arubis. What does Arubis have to recent shadowy events? Log in to find out as the saga of Bizarre Flex 3 continues. Also be sure to check out the Silver Spike Dagger and Felid Gunfighter armor in the limited time shop, as well as the new Ebon Spear coming. The Scepter armor, a new $34.95 token package, is coming this week and will include this Walking Destruction. It features a powerful special attack that can devastate up to 4 of your enemy's health all at once. The AE game cards are out in the CVS stores, and for this month of June, if you get a CVS game card, use the same pin. And if you're already a Guardian, then head over to get the RX Destruction Axe.